So Tim Thomas says Steph Curry influence made the NBA soft, and that is the furthest thing from the truth. Okay, because you see Steph Curry, he gets played like it's the 1980s, the Detroit Pistons defense. Look at how the Rockets guarded him, and they don't call a single foul. We've seen Steph Curry grabbed, pushed to the ground, and they called a foul on Steph Curry. But let's dissect Tim Thomas's reason. Increased jump shots. The game is now heavily jump shot oriented because teams are trying to emulate Steph Curry's style. And I'll give him credit because Steph Curry is the most influential player. Now even centers are attempting threes. Back in the day, not even point guards or shooting guards attempted as many threes as some of these centers are shooting now. So he does have a point there. But when was a jump shot ever a bad thing? People always talk about Steph Curry's ability to shoot the three. When the three's not going for Steph, they never talk about his excellent mid-range game. They don't talk about how his ability to score in under the rim, driving to the rim. He's one of the best point guards at scoring, his ability to score at the rim. High volume three-pointers. Thomas notes that you can go to a game now and see a combined of 60 total three-point shots taken by both teams. Okay, he's not wrong in that aspect, but how is that making the game soft? How are three-point shots making the game soft? I disagree with that statement. He says there are fewer isolation plays. That style of basketball is disappearing, but Kyrie Irving is keeping it alive. Okay, Kyrie Irving is a fantastic player, but you are dumb if you think he's the only guy playing isolation style basketball. It's not SGA. It's not. He says the game has moved towards a faster European style. Bingo! This is where the game is getting soft. Okay? Where the game is getting soft. And he says elimination of the mid-range game. Brother, they're still shooting a lot of mid-ranges today. How is that making the game soft? If you want to say the game's softer, I absolutely agree. But the points you've argued are not why the game is soft. You know why the game is soft? The game is soft because certain players, like a Luka Doncic, like a SGA, like a Jalen Brunson, you breathe on these players. You look at them, it's an automatic foul. And players like that, players like Adebayo, will drive in the paint and put it up without trying to score. Their main goal is to initiate contact, and the referees are calling it every time. What's made the game soft is the inconsistency from the referees, because certain players will get drilled and are not rewarded with any sort of free throws. Jump shooters are really not, especially three-point shooters, are not resulting in free throws unless it's a Luka Doncic. The inconsistency is what's made the game soft, and it's an Adam Silver problem. Because you look at the Lakers, since 2020 have shot the most free throws every year except 1 year they were second place. But they are always first on free throw differences against their opponents, okay? And the excuse was for our Lakers fans, well, we have Davis, we have LeBron, we drive to the rim more than any other team, which was not true, first of all. You didn't drive to the rim more than any other team, but you did drive to the rim. What's the excuse now? The three-point attempts are through the roof with Luka, Austin Reeves. What's made the game soft is the referees calling these fouls. I mean, look at SGA. SGA is a very talented player, but he shoots a step back mid-range jumper. Derek White didn't touch him. It resulted in 2 free throws for SGA. Meanwhile, a player like Steph Curry can be just punched in midair, pushed in midair by the Houston Rockets. No foul. Did we not see, and for people saying punched, yes, I said punched. Did you not see Dylan Brooks on the Suns punch Steph Curry on a three-point attempt and they didn't even call a foul?